on record, on this channel, on this podcast, I have said multiple times that I'm not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. And because Dash is not able to really be on the pod full time right now, I have spoken with Dash and we decided that we're not going to review Lil Wayne's album because it will be hard for me to listen to the album in full and give an objective review on the album because I'm already not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. And if you are living under a rock, then let me tell you that the album has not been well received. All over the internet, people are dragging Lil Wayne for this album. Now, I will say, I did hear some of the album. From what I hear, he's doing a phenomenal job rapping. He is rapping his ass off on these tracks. What I surmise is that he was not able to really put together great songs, though. Great rapping, not great songs. That's my summary from what I understand from what I've heard. And that's all I will say about the album itself. But unfortunately, once again, I have to speak about Lil Wayne because of his friends. And I'm going to put friends in air quotes today because I'm not really sure if this person is his friend or not. And we'll get to that in just a moment. But today, I stumbled upon something that I thought was interesting and worth sharing. And so I'm not going to play it because they'll probably strip the YouTube. They're going to say, I can't play this. But I'm going to read to y'all some lyrics from one of Lil Wayne's friends. Someone by the name of Nicki Minaj, who we spoke about before on this platform, how she has tried to come to his aid during those Super Bowl moments. And during everything that was going on with the Super Bowl is probably a better way to say it. How she publicly tweeted about him and the NFL and how they were doing an injustice by not, booking him. And so if you missed that, you can go back on our channel and find that. We discussed that when it happened. But there's a song that I guess is a remix. Lil Wayne has a song called Banned from N.O. It is a flip on Banned from TV, a classic hip-hop record, a classic posse cut, if you will. And so his song is called Banned from N.O. And so now there's a Banned from N.O. remix featuring Nicki Minaj. And it says here in her lyrics, NFL, fire some niggas and then call us. And that is a callback to when she was saying like the NFL should do better. She also says in her verse, if I send a pic of Shannon, you ain't that sharp. So I just want to say I'm a little confused here. Because if they are friends, why is Nicki not on this album? I'm assuming that this remix will be on the deluxe. I don't know if there should be a deluxe, so the album was already 19 songs. I'm confused. If you are such a good friend of Lil Wayne, why have you not helped Lil Wayne put together a good song so he can have a good single to help promote this project? If you're Lil Wayne's friend, why you keep busting shots at the NFL? Isn't that going to hurt his chances of being at the Super Bowl? Because I don't think this is going to help his chances of being at the Super Bowl, which I said months ago when all the tweets were happening. And I just don't understand this move. And I just don't understand what's going on between Nicki and Wayne. Now, I'm a nobody. I don't have the ability to call either one of them. I'm a nobody, right? I don't have any intel here. I just don't understand what's going on because sure, it's cool that she's on the remix. And, I guess she'll be on the deluxe, like I said. But if Lil Wayne is struggling so much with his project, his creative process, why as his friend are you not helping him? And I understand that Nicki Minaj is a powerful person in the industry and a legend in the industry. I never have any doubt about any of that. I just don't understand what she thinks she's going to accomplish by continuously dissing Roc Nation, Jay-Z, and the NFL. Because that's what the lyric means. Fire some niggas. Some niggas is Jay-Z and his people. I don't understand what you hope to gain from this, because you're going up against one of the more powerful people in the industry with a huge company and lots of ties to various other things. So I don't really understand what Nicki Minaj is hoping to gain here or accomplish here. And I really don't understand the dynamic, the friendship, quote unquote, between Wayne and Nicki. Because truly, Wayne could have used Nicki's help on this project. And this remix may be too little, too late, because Wayne's project is not doing well. And what happened at MSG didn't help for the opening of his tour. So I don't really know what's going on. Perhaps this was her reaching out and saying, let me help. But I just question what's really going on here, because why didn't you help him with this album? Nicki Minaj knows how to put songs together. We know that for a fact. She's got lots of number one records. Wayne could have used some of that songwriting and some of those features, some of that singing, some of those, many skills that Nicki Minaj possesses on this album. And so I'm just confused on what's going on with their friendship. And again, what she's hoping to do with this verse and continually dissing the NFL and Jay-Z. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Jay-Z fan. I just feel like, in the words of Jay-Z, do not bark up that tree will fall on you. I think if they could, if this continues, I don't know how well things go for Wayne and Nicki, because, for example, Wayne is on tour. Live Nation runs touring, and they have a direct business with Jay-Z. I just think you're barking up the wrong tree. Not necessarily because you should fear Jay-Z, but because, like, I don't really know what you're gonna accomplish. It's more like you're shooting yourself and Wayne in the foot. And so I'm not even here to diss her or put her down or put Wayne down. I just don't understand these moves. I don't understand their friendship at the moment, if there is one. Um, I guess if you look at it, it looks like she's fighting hard for him. But I feel like if that's the case, where were you when it was album time? I don't know. I have more questions than opinions on this topic.